Hey guys, let's get more news about Dallas, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Cowboys LB DeMarvion Overshown suffers serious knee injury, could be out until 2026. The Dallas Cowboys have been dealt another major injury blow. Their standout linebacker, DeMarvion Overshown, suffered a serious knee injury in a 27-20 loss to the Cincinnati Bengals on Monday night and could be out until the 2026 NFL season. According to several reports, Overshown suffered a torn ACL, MLC, and PCL and will need to undergo season-ending surgery. Speaking with reporters after the game, Cowboys head coach Mike McCarthy said that it is very realistic that Overshown ends up missing the entire 2025 campaign due to the nature of his injury. Cowboys owner Jerry Jones confirmed during his weekly appearance on 105.3 The Fan that Overshown is set to have surgery, but declined to speculate how much time he might spend on the sidelines. It's the toughest time for a player. And we all see the loss and know what it's going to mean for us in our remaining 4 games. Bottom line is it's really sad that he's having to have this surgery for him as an individual and obviously us as a team, said Jones. DeMarvion Overshown, whom the Dallas Cowboys drafted in the 3rd round of the 2023 NFL Draft, already missed his rookie season due to a torn ACL. He looked great so far in 2024, making 90 tackles, 5.0 sacks, 1 forced fumble, and 1 interception returned for a touchdown. Jordan Lewis is feeling like every Cowboys fan after DeMarvion Overshown's injury. The Dallas Cowboys season has become so toxic for all involved that the best-case scenario is for the young players to make some plays and everyone to get out of their last few games without any major injuries. Even that has proven to be too much for this fanbase to ask for. Losing to the Cincinnati Bengals is one thing, but losing after handing them the ball back via fumble after a blocked punt when letting the ball die on the ground would have given Dallas the ball back turned the pain up to maximum. The injury news is bad as well, especially concerning DeMarvion Overshown. The standout Cowboys linebacker suffered a gruesome knee injury that immediately ruled him out for the remainder of the 2024 season. To make things even worse for Dallas, the Cowboys are so pessimistic about Overshown's recovery time that there's a good chance he won't play again until the start of the 2026 season. Cowboys cornerback Jordan Lewis reacted to the news like every Cowboys fan who grew to love Overshown in the last few months, calling it sickening to lose a player like him for possibly more than a year. The Cowboys may not bounce back from this anytime soon. Cowboys CB Jordan Lewis heartbroken after DeMarvion Overshown injury news. Overshown's injury history is already concerning enough as it is, as the 2023 number 90 overall pick did not suit up during his first year with the club due to a torn ACL sustained during his second preseason game. This is now 2 major knee injuries suffered before Overshown is 25 years old. Before the injury, Overshown was playing so well that he solidified himself as a long-term starter on the defensive side of the ball. Overshown recorded 90 tackles, 5 sacks, and an interception, looking every bit like the dynamo he was at Texas. With Overshown out, expect 2024 3rd-round pick Marist Liufau to see an uptick in snaps and responsibility. A 3rd-round pick with potential, Liufau may be inferior to Overshown, but he could prove to be a competent playmaker in number 13's absence. There's no way to sugarcoat this. Losing Overshown is a painful blow for the Cowboys, who may not even get him back until 2 years down the line. One can only hope he is able to replicate his performance and become a star when he is able to get back on the field. Jerry Jones makes eye-opening statement on Bill Bellichick after Cowboys' loss at silly season for the Cowboys, with their slender playoff hopes all but dashed after the 27-20 loss to the Bengals on Monday night in Dallas, which came thanks to the Cowboys muffing a punt that had been blocked in Bengals territory. Dallas had been playing well in recent weeks, even stringing together 2 straight wins, and was on the verge of making it 3 in a row before bad luck and a Joe Burrow touchdown pass ruined everything. Now it is safely time to look ahead to what may be next for the franchise, and while a series of changes could well be in the offing, one spot that seems destined to change is the coach, where Mike McCarthy is entering the final year of his deal. In recent days, though, there has been some momentum toward the Cowboys keeping McCarthy in place, with the likes of Cowboys great Troy Aikman and current star Micah Parsons voicing their support for a McCarthy return. But on Tuesday, Cowboys owner Jerry Jones opened some eyes by heaping praise on the best free agent coach on the market, former Patriots great Bill Bellichick, who has been connected to the Dallas job for nearly a year. "I don't know that I've seen a coach available, if you will, with his stature. He's got a lot of gas left in his tank. A lot. He's on the game. He's savvy. He knows the personnel all over the league. There's no learning curve there. It doesn't surprise me that everything there is out here that has a coach concept associated with that he's not being considered. Bill Bellichick could run a major company very effectively. He just has that leadership ability, as well as in this case, no one knows more football or how to execute it and use that to win a ball game than Bill Bellichick." That does not necessarily mean the Cowboys are running to Bellichick, who has been in talks for the North Carolina job, with a contract. But, no doubt, the timing is curious. And you, fan? What do you think of the situation of Bill Bellichick? Leave your opinion in the comments.